Okay, so this is the fire truck at the end of pack 9. This is the pack where we marry the body to the chassis. And for me, that took over 3 hours to accomplish. It was one of the most difficult builds that I've ever done, trying to get the body to lay on the chassis correctly. I don't know why it took so long. I don't know if it was something that I did. I tried to do the very best I could to get those wires on the chassis to lie as flat as I possibly could. I even used tape to keep them in place, but the chassis was extremely difficult for me to attach. It was the most difficult part of this build. But this is what we have on the truck right now. We have the boom that we can raise up like so, and then we can also turn by lowering these supports here on both sides. We can then turn the boom all around, and then pressing this button right here will lower the boom. So if I press it right now, bring it up like so, and it lowers right down onto the rest like that. All the electrics still work, all the doors and everything still open correctly. As I was trying to put the chassis onto the body, or the body onto the chassis, I did break up some parts, or break off some parts. This came off, and this actually came off over here, and a couple other things kind of broke off, but it wasn't broken. They just kind of just dislodged from where they were at because I never glued them in place. But that's the fire truck as it is right now. Hopefully in the next stage or two we'll get the back wheels, and also right here I'll get the hubcap for this wheel. I don't think I lost it, but I don't have one, so we'll see what happens as the next two packs come up. I think on pack 11 we do the diorama, and then on pack 12 we actually finish the truck. So run about April or May, this truck is going to be delivered to Station 57 in Aliso Viejo, California, as my tribute to them. So I'm going to go ahead and raise this up like this, and on the other side as well. Now the only problem I've got right now is that the battery cover no longer fits. I can't get it to go in flush. I can't get it to be secured in. It worked perfectly before I put the body on the chassis, but after that it no longer fits. I thought it was because of the tabs, something maybe wrong with the tabs or something, so I cut the tabs off, and even when the battery cover fits nice and flush, I still can't get the cover to secure into the chassis. Now quite frankly, it's really not that big of a deal, because I do plan on giving the guys a power mod from Partwork Upgrades for this, so they don't have to mess with the battery cover, because in order to get to the battery cover you have to turn the whole model on its side or upside down, and of course that is a risk of breaking parts off. So I didn't want them to have to deal with batteries, and because it's underneath the chassis, you're never going to see it. So I'm just going to modify the cover a little bit more to accommodate the wires for the power pack or the power mod, but I would really like to know why that cover does not fit anymore on the back like it should. If anybody has any ideas, please let me know in the comment section below. But this is the fire truck at the end of pack 9.